is at this guy's disposal.
Yeah, which is so much fun for a coach, so much fun to play with him, a guy that can do everything. Everybody on the field is active in a weapon.
Give to the single back. Powers through the defender.
Oh, off the first play. Oh, he almost broke it on the first play.
On that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
They've got it first and 10 at the 50. They'll go to the ground. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief.
And the quarterback is snowed under. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit, too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
He unleashes a long one. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. Looking for more room. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
Line gets set, first down. Power football with the run.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running a football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
He's got it again. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Perfect out.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Second down coming up.
What?
The give to the back. Bounced off his feet.
Really nice play call there on second and long by the offensive coordinator. He was able to get a lot of that yardage back by running the football, and now, of course, it sets up a third and manageable situation.
And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Now on the counter. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, defense is about getting off the football. And when that defensive line can be disruptive, get in the backfield right away, and mess up those pullers actions on those counter plays, it can be really advantageous for the defense. Great job by the defense being hyperactive.
To the air, it's Carter. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Man, it's fun to watch defense that just, they look so in sync and coordinated. And watching the tape coming into this week's game, you could tell last week, this defense was dialed in. They don't give up big plays. They don't give up points. They make you earn everything. Looking like another game like that so far today.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. The Bulls send out the punt unit. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches. And he doesn't field it cleanly. It's loose.
When you're a return specialist, you're trying to make huge plays. You only get a couple cracks out of the game. You want to make something happen. Unfortunately, he put on the turf. At least his team recovered. But I will say this, a conversation on the sideline, it won't be fun for the special teams coach.
First down here for the offense. The give out of the gun. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. The Owls want to move quickly. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got the back in the middle. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down.
All right, the offense wanted a first down there, but they got the completion, and now it sets up a 4th down situation where it's manageable. I can accomplish it, and yes, I'm going for it.
Skips away from pressure. Trying to make magic on the
Go!
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Okay.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. First down for this offense. Wide receiver shows motion. The give to the lone running back. Spins away from the defense. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Now on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Carter. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Hand off from the shotgun. Low man, and he just smashed him. He's finally brought down, but that freshman found some running room.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
And the Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale.
And in the time of possession on the field.
Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the second quarter. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Handoff to the single running back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around.
I'm
Nice
getting a
job
lot of
calling his
complaints
hole,
about
getting
a
positive
lot of
yards.
grunting, a lot of slugfest spamming.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Carter. Coming after it.
No, get the field goal.
Oh, and they get the ball back, but that's just going to make it much tougher on this drive.
Great job by the defense, forcing the fumble by a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
He's going to pass on second down. Floating away. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He's got it. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And they'll send out the field goal unit from the left hash. And this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle.
Wow,
Good.
over.
After the miss, no change in the score.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. For Palmer, I think he had a slip.
And they get the sack just like that.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Oh, burned the shit out of him. Let's go.
And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, South Florida.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
Nice. Stand in the pocket. Over that ball.
Ready to try the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Michigan State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. Sparty has picked itself up off the canvas before, and this group is capable of it again today. It's a touchdown. Trailing by 7 to Wisconsin. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The give to the tailback. He gets it all the way out to the 19-yard line, a pickup of 6. Rice rushes to the line. Trying to seal the edge on the right. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. They run the reverse.
No.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
It is so easy when you're a defensive player,
Rather?
when you watch a little misdirection of the ball go one way to turn and to run. That's not my job. My job is to stay home. The defense did a good job of that. Defense stayed home, made the play.
Well, I like this quarterback being aggressive and taking a shot. It was the better play there by the defense.
Everything?
It's third down now, and they ought to be
That's
able
his
to get
commercial
off
count.
one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking to pass. It's Jenkins. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep.
You see they records before you fight him?
Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollock.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. Handoff to the lone back. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? Quarterback checking the play. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down.
Money again.
He's got it in the end zone.
This is a burner.
Touchdown, Bulls.
Burner.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between
Yo,
a QB
making
and
toast
a
on the
wide receiver,
field.
the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finished it with an explosive play in the passing game.
He didn't do no boxing at all.
47 yards out. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his
Are
way
you fighting
through
the only
traffic
heavyweights
nicely
right now?
for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important, down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half. Because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
To the air, it's Jenkins.
Oh, yeah. You told me like a week ago.
And he's not
You got mad at him or some
immediately,
shit?
but not before he moves the chains. Looking to move it through the air. He's got an open man.
I mean, he tried to go up on the rim or some shit.
Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. The officials throw the flag, but the offense won't need it. They'll decline that and keep the big play. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25.
Like that at your new spot?
South Florida ready to send the
You
offense
got to your
back
new
onto
spot
the
or
field.
she's at the house?
They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes,
he's going to fire deep. And he grabs it at the 15. Touchdown Bulls. And they take it in for 6 more points.
But he ain't raising the rhythm on her.
3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it.
He making that pay?
Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
So they got the touchdown.
She's petty with it.
Really important for the defense.
He ain't making that pay that much.
Here. He'll bring it back from inside the spot. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man.
Hey, man, I mean,
Rice takes over the Owls,
not
ready to
alive.
get that offense cooking again. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision.
He leaves it with the back. Fights off the defender. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right,
that was just something that happened.
Very entertaining first
Did you ever
2
used to
quarters
people
of
that you ever
football
used
in
to like
Houston.
flirt with you when you was over there?
And we have to start this
that
halftime
shit just
breakdown
end up
by
happening.
addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears.
tell when
He
somebody
has a
flirting.
knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside historic Rice Stadium.
These fucking highlights.
The Bulls will boot it away to start the second half. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Not nearly as much running room as he hoped. He's out of bounds at the 13. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions. The coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
On third down, he drops to throw. Gets it out fast. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Rice rushes to the line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting first production.
Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. They'll line up for a second down play. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. And the Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. He's got the tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Movement here from the tight end. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. They're setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass, then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
And this is what's so great about play action. The run fake sucks those linebackers up, and it just creates so much more space for these receivers to operate. Beautiful execution by the offense.
To the air, it's Jenkins. Forced out of the pocket. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. Listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live to play the next down. I like that execution by the QB.
And it looks as if he'll pick up maybe a couple.
And this is the area of the field where you need a really good back. You can depend on, you can give him the football. He's going to hit a little crease and just lower his shoulder, be physical, be powerful. You saw last week he got a rushing touchdown. I look for this offense to continue to feed him and maybe get him another one today.
3rd and goal, the offense still trying to run the football here. And how about the individual effort up front by this defender? Getting penetration and now setting up 4th down.
The offense trying to find a way on 4th and goal from the 2.
No.
Touchdown, Rice! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby!
And how about this offense? A big situation on 4th and goal, and you trust your running back. You trust your offensive line. You trust the physicality of this unit, and they reward that trust, and they punch it in for 6.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game. So a lot to process and think about.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Quarterback will audible. To throw, it's Carter. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Throwing the comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your guy. You know exactly where he's going to sit it down. You anticipate it. You throw it. You know he's going to come back and make that play for you.
From the gun, running back on the move. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the linebacker showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Motion from the offense. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. It's caught downfield. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. And the Bulls in the hurry-up. Running the red zone, it's Johnson. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The play action fake. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown USF.
This is like All-American tight end.
He is just pounding the strike zone.
It just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
Post this. To the chat. Okay, sure. All right. I watched that last fight. Canelo. Man, that motherfucker he was fighting was disciplined in a motherfucker. That motherfucker was getting frustrated. I know he went up an extra. He went up to the next division. Try to do what same thing will happen to what's the name, Airbender, the last style bender. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's it. There we go. Ain't gonna lie, I did the same thing, man. I had a homie. As
So that scoring drive took
cool
only
as
6
white boy. I used to
plays.
go to his parties
And
and
the
let
score
us, the
comes on a
first night
12-yard
he
touchdown
had brought his
pass.
girl to the party and shit. All I did was just show her a dancing that we do, you know what
On
I'm
the
saying?
run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a
We do,
way
you
to
know what I'm
create
saying?
that
Little
broken
step
field
dance,
as he
little
stopped at the
dance.
25.
Every time she see
Rice
me, I
takes
did
over
that.
the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Now
That
we'll
was
get a
me,
chance
so
to
it's
see
about
if they can
shred.
answer that last score,
I had to
trailing
cut
by
her off,
14,
like,
Jesse.
Yeah, and at this
yo,
point of the game, I feel like
I was still
offensively, you
cool
should
with
go
him.
back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be
I
afraid
just,
to
like, that was
buy
just my
look
first
plays that
time
you've
meeting her.
already
I'm
had
like,
success with,
yo, man,
running
like,
it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down
yo,
14 at
you
this point.
still,
And
I
I would
didn't
also
even want
say,
to ask
Colin,
her, like,
kind of
yo,
understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know
like,
offensively I got to
the
put some
first
good
time I met
possessions
you,
together here, make something
you me.
happen on this side of the football.
Quickly complete. Line is set on third
You
down.
wasn't like one of my homies on me. Boy, wow. Wow.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play.
What you talking about?
We've got this third down play to open the quarter. Wants to throw. It's Jenkins. Looking for a huge play.
Come on, that's more.
Fires
Give me
into
that.
traffic. It's picked off.
Yeah, well, I was about
Trying
to
to
pick
take
that
it
off.
back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but
No
on
wonder
the
he don't
great
throw the ball.
return
That
to
was easy
improve
pick off.
this field position.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter, everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
See him make the interception. Okay.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. A first down for the offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. From the gun. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
To the ground with the back. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that.
My player was doing that a couple times. I didn't know how they were
no holes anywhere.
This is a third and long. Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Bulls will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
Rice rushes to the line.
And in this situation late, when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be downfield. So I like the idea in this 2-minute drive, throwing it that way. Let's keep it going, keep our pedal to the metal here.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. They're bringing heat. Still on his feet. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. Dropping back, it's Jenkins. Got his man quickly. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. At the 35, he's loose. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He wants to throw it again. They've got the screen set up. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on 1st down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They'll leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This has the makings of a good drive. The 7th play brings up a 3rd and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. Ball in the air, intercepted. Got some room to run.
Almost.
And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
The #1 objective for our defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Fast motion from the offense.
Delay of game, offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
Who said that?
Leaves it with the running back.
The dude over there crying.
Oh, what a spin. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
What a big-time run for this offense. A physical run, getting down, almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, and considering how well they're running it right now, why wouldn't you just hand it off to this guy right here again?
Let's go.
And the Bulls are threatening on 1st and goal. Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Wide out in motion. They'll run it on the counter. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off.
Sounds kind of salty to me.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Off the play fake. Lets it go to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, South Florida. They add on another score, and now that record so close to going to 8-1 on the season. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. They're just about ready to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
They made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to...
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Dropping back, it's Jenkins. Pressure coming. Fires on the move. Got his man downfield. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious.
Well, they execute the in route. Now, how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. He's going up top here late in the game.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Pocket starts to collapse. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like, they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
It's incomplete. A fourth down stop and the turnover on downs.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time now because now I get to get all my other guys in the game. The guys that don't get to play that much, we're up. This game's over after that missed fourth down conversion. Now we get to get everybody in the ball game, or if you choose, you know, like Jesse probably would, to go pad some stats and get some more catches, get some more rush yards if that's your thing.
Offense set on first down. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Game, offense.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown Bulls. And the stomping has commenced. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their fourth straight win.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
On to attempt the try. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and it makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17? Back to throw, it's Jenkins. He wants a big play here late. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Owls.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
One overall, 4 and 1 in conference. Let's go. Cool. Okay, school record. Let's say broke a record. Record Did he break? Let's see. This nigga is full of shit, man. This be spouting any goddamn thing for new games. Best game ever made. Next month. Nah, I don't feel like playing this shit. And I get to play them next week. Oh shit. Oh, this is gonna be a big game. They number one in the conference too. City broke a record. I'm trying to find it. Oh, they go records right. Career records. Oh, let's see records. Alright. Average yards per game 408. Sheesh. That's it. Let's see that. Oh, go down records too. break a record. Oh, broke 2 records. Wow. Yeah, probably don't X was it XP or what does it go by? Well, maybe just tired of getting his ass whooped. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I'm about to damn near break that record. Hold on. Season stats. Okay, record. Let's see it. Gotta be for season touchdowns, catches. That's why I know I can't even hop online, so I run me a little career. I have to nerf something. Let's see, top 20. I have a better record than everybody on this motherfucker. That's a bug that's easily fixed. He's ranked 13. Damn, I gotta go up in the rank. So what? Not bad, not bad. Depth chart. Ooh, shit. Backup quarterback going up. That's what I need. You gotta be as fast, but I need you to have a throwing power. Ooh, he got even more throwing power. Hold up. You got better throwing power. Throwing under pressure, not that good though. But his throwing accuracy probably will get better to next year. Option 3. What's his throwing power? Not that bad. Like a running back start going up to let's go. At night. The spammers come out at night. Spammers come out at night. Spammers come out. Let's see. Roll. Moss is only a sophomore? And Reeves is only a sophomore. Damn. I need a red shirt him. He's balling out. He's inside. He's not even letting me shit. And all this experience off of the hits. I remember, MLB The Show. When it first really got online, they said that people quit in the first inning, and it didn't count against their record. So as soon as you hit a 3-run homer on a motherfucker in the first inning, quit. That shit pissed me off. Like when I was Smoke Dog 78. 78th Street off the 9. Everybody's getting higher. Everybody get higher marks and stuff for the cornerbacks. I don't know why they don't get no love to the cornerbacks. Everybody getting their progression, but then he's a senior. He's gonna be gone. Junior. Okay, yeah. He's a professional. Oh, let's see. I was just still talking about it. He's like, hey, motherfucker. See what spamming do to people? Oh, I should have never seen that. Now he's gonna get some more time. He's a senior too. I'm gonna put this freshman in there. Oh, this freshman too. This one, All right,